Hey, welcome back, everybody. My name is Patrick with Prime Ag. Got a couple questions in here recently with the run up again on the bean market. Guys want to look at fence positions, especially for stored bushels. So that's what we're going to cover here in today's webinar. With today's run up, something that stood out to us was buying a March 1450 put for about 40 cents and then selling a March 1540 call for around 24 cents. Trying to get that net cost around 16, 15, somewhere in there. And note that this would expire at the end of February. This is a marginal position. We'd say if you budget about 12,000, that should cover you, give or take. But it is marginal beyond that 12,000. But that's about the rough idea of the type of money you would need per contract. Then that chart below just shows you at expiration, what you'd be looking at as far as average prices on 5,000 bushels if you were to put this on. And as we flip over to the chart here, this is what we're looking at and why we find it kind of attractive. That 1540 call is up here at the higher end of the range, the contract highs for March. That's not to say that we can't go higher than that, but if we're looking to make sales, it's generally a good idea to be at the at the known highs, or at least the highs for now. So that's what's kind of attractive, is we got a nice high ceiling at 1540. And then even on the other side, you can see all of the chart movement below that 1450 area. It's kind of a psychological level. So we like having some support in there. And that's what that put is going to do. It's going to avoid, making sales down, down below in that 14 and 13 and that 13 area on those bushels. So this is a strategy we like here on stored bushels. A couple things, like we said, you get your ceiling price near the current contract high. The floor price is well off of the contract lows. And one other thing that really need to be considered of here is the confidence now to market your 2023 crop. If you're holding these bushels in storage on farm, get this fence position in place, you know that you're going to receive somewhere between 1434 and 1524 net on these bushels. And so you can start to look at your 2023 bushels and get started on those. Here in the office, we're 30% sold already. We've been a little bit more aggressive on the new crop 23 beans here. So keep that in mind. A good way to kind of spread out your risk. Leaves on board for some old crop price movement. And like I said, really consider giving you some opportunities to sell some 23. So we hope you guys find this helpful. If you have questions, just give us a call. We're happy to help. We're happy to answer your questions, make this a little more specific for your operation if need be. We will be back. We've got a USDA report coming out, so we'll be back with a webinar on that. And in the meantime, we appreciate you guys watching the videos.